In this video, I'm going to show you how you can use the one candlestick strategy to swing trade. Some of you have been requesting me to do a swing trading video for the one candlestick strategy. And in this video, I'm going to show you how you can swing trade using the one candlestick strategy. Stick around till the end of the video because I'm going to show you guys something really fascinating about the one candlestick strategy and how you can implement it to swing trade. And I will give you a tip at the end of the video that will transform your trading from a losing trader into a profitable trader. If that is something you like, give a like on the video, subscribe, and also comment down below with questions, and let's get started. We are going to use gold as the example for our swing trading. Now, to swing trade with the one candlestick strategy, it's going to be very simple if you understand the steps. The steps are the same across all styles of trading. Whether you are swing trading, whether you are scalping, whether you're day trading, whether you're position trading, the one candlestick strategy remains the same. Now, how do you do swing trading with the one candlestick strategy? Is very simple. What you're going to do is you're going to first determine the higher time frame. Now, what you do, you go and use only the weekly and monthly charts as your higher time frame charts. For this case, we are going to use the weekly chart. So you go on the weekly chart, you want to make sure that the market is trending up. It is going to be very helpful if you also check the monthly chart to see how the monthly chart has closed. What you're going to do here first is you're going to look at the monthly chart also. Now, the monthly chart on gold is heavily bullish, as we can see here. It is heavily bullish. However, we can see that the monthly chart has failed to break above this level right here. So we should be very cautious while trading around this level right here. Before we go any further, guys, I want to remind you that this is not financial advice. Seek the services of a qualified, certified financial advisor for you to be able to get your financial advice. This is purely for entertainment and educational purposes. This information is what I use. This is how I analyze the market on my own. So do this at your own discretion. Let's look at this on a monthly chart. So on a monthly chart, we see that there is this level which the market is failing to break above. So we should be very cautious around that level. Maybe we can use that level as a profit level. And also we can see at the bottom that 1, 2, 3 candles have not closed below here. So basically we can say that gold has been caught up in a tight range for 1, 2, 3, 4 months now. So what you do now, you go to the weekly chart, and on the weekly chart is where you're going to do your one candlestick markings. Okay, so on the weekly chart, as you can see, the range is more clear here on the weekly chart. Gold has been ranging around this area. So on the weekly chart, we see that gold is actually in an uptrend, just as it has been on an uptrend on the monthly chart. So we can see that last week, the gold chart closed bullish with a very big rejection here. You mark the most recent closed weekly candle. For example, let me give you an illustration here. Let's assume that this candle here was the last closed candle for the previous week in a bullish trend. So you just do the markings just as you know. You do mark the close on top and also mark the low at the bottom. Then this area in between here is going to be your tradable zone. The next time you are going to look for trades, you're going to be looking for your entries for swing trades on the 30 minutes or 1 hour chart. We are going to look at this on the 1 hour chart. So what you're waiting for is the next candle to pull back down like this on the 1 hour chart, and then you want to look for entries to continue that bullish momentum on the weekly chart for gold. That is a setup that you can hold for more than 3, 4, 5 days, even a week. You can even hold this setup for 2 weeks. Without wasting time, guys, let us go on to replay tool so that I can show you how you can swing trade this using bar replay. All right, guys, so we are here on the weekly chart for gold. As you guys can see right here, this is a weekly chart and this is gold. So we are going to swing trade and we're going to find setups. Now, this is the most recent closed weekly candle. This is on bar replay. I'm going to some historical data to show you how this works on historical data. This is not a live market. This is a bar replay so that I can show you how this strategy works. So this is a weekly chart, right? So we can see that the moving average 20 period is below the price, meaning this is an uptrend. Okay, it's a confirmation that this is an uptrend. So want to trade a continuation of this uptrend by marking this candle using the one candlestick marking. So we're going to mark the close of that weekly candle and we are going to close the low of that candle there. We're going to mark the low of that candle. So after we've done that, we're going to place a tradable zone in between those two lines like this. And then we are going to go now to the 1 hour chart to find entries to swing trade. So let's go on to the 1 hour chart right here so that we can see. So guys, we can see that we are now on the 1 hour chart, and this is the same purple box that we drew on the weekly chart right here. All right, so on the weekly chart we drew this purple box because we want to wait for the market to come back inside for us to trade a continuation. Now the entry signal is going to be, we wait for this moving average here to be above the price the way it is right now, and then the signals we're going to get to enter trades are going to be when the market breaks above this moving average within the purple box for us to get entries. All right, so let's play this market and we see how this goes. Right, so we can see that the market goes down, wait for it to break above. Okay, so it has broken above the moving average right there, as you guys can see. So we're going to get an entry here. We get an entry here. Stop loss is going to be below these lows right here, and we're going to target a 1 to 6 because this is going to be a really good swing trade. Okay, let's do a 1 to 5 because a swing trade can really move long. It can really move a big number of pips. Okay, so let's play this along and we see. Right, so we get stopped out here. So you can see this stops us out. The market breaks below the moving average and stops us out on this swing trade. But this setup is still valid because we are basing on the weekly chart. So we wait for another signal when the market breaks above the moving average, still within that tradable zone. So wait for it to break above the moving average again, and then we can get another signal. All right, so let's wait and we see how that happens. Let's wait and see. So we get another entry signal right here, so we can enter another buy trade right here. We would have entered here. We target a 1 to 6. Let's see, let's target a 1 to 6 like this. So that's a 1 to 6. Let's move this forward so that we have enough space and see if this gives us any recovery. All right, so the market goes up into profit, okay, without drawdown this time. Yes, we keep going. The market goes up. Let's see how this plays out. Market goes up. Let's just let this play. Market goes up. We are in profit. At this point here, what I would do is I would start trailing my stop loss into profit. Trail it just below the moving average. All right, so you can just start trailing your stop loss by putting it below like here. When the market continues going up, you also move the moving average like this. Okay, just following that price as the market goes up. Already there we will have recovered the previous loss, this one here, and we are now moving relatively well into profit. Okay, so we can move, secure more profit like that as the market goes up. So let's wait and see if the market really goes to our take profit. The market stops us out here with stops us out in profit, but let's just wait and see if it actually reaches this take profit level here that we set. In case you're not trailing, you can see that this swing trade goes really up for so many hours. This is like almost 2 to 3 days of price action as you're holding this swing trade longer term. Some of you are asking me how to hold trades longer term. This is how you do it. Use the weekly chart and then find your entries on the 1 hour chart. So let's wait and see if this swing trade actually reaches take profit. Let's wait and we see. As you can see, this trade reaches take profit. Okay, that is in case you did not trail it here. So that is how you find swing trades using the one candlestick strategy. You can also keep on scaling in on these positions. If you want to maximize profit, you can scale in. Like here, the market was inside the tradable zone. You could have added another trade when it breaks above the moving average here, so that you have 2 running trades. And then also down here, when it broke below the moving average, when it breaks above it here, you could add another trade right here. And then you keep on adding and then use the same take profit for all those trades. So guys, that is it. If you're finding value now, please leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and also comment down below with your thoughts. Go use the links in the description to join Smart Algo, where you'll get very good signals for your trades on TradingView. And also go join the free Telegram channel. Follow me on Instagram. All the links are in the description of the video. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time guys, thank you and happy trading.